Hey guys, Zach from Mueller here, and welcome back to another video. I know today is a recorded one. I'm out on a trip, and I would love to do the metalhead box the normal way, but there's gonna be a few issues with that. But hope you guys enjoyed this method, and of course, our first thing on the slideshow will be all the items together, which include the slip mat, the pin, the two vinyls, the CD, and the shirt, as well as the autograph. The shirt is from Gra. They're a Canadian black metal band. I checked them out a little before the Metalhead box, this month's Metalhead box came out. I really like their sound. They're a really good band, honestly. So yeah, check them out. They're pretty good. Anyways, our next item on the agenda is an Anthrax pin. Now, I have owned nothing Anthrax related up until this point. Now, of course, this is a small enamel tribute pin that the Metalhead box has been sending out. Last month was a Melissa, so from the Melissa album cover by Merciful Fate. But yeah, this Anthrax pin is a little silly looking. But I feel that if you're a fan of old school thrash metal, you will like it, and you'll like it on your vest, your battle jacket, your whatever, your ham and cheese sandwich. Maybe not that one. Last time I checked, pins don't tend to, flow through the body correctly, and it probably would not be the best for you. So on to the next item. Our next item is a vinyl, which would be the Begrime Extremis, I believe. I'll put the name up on screen for you guys to read. And the album is The Enslavement Conquest. Initially I thought they were death metal. They have a thrash sound, so they might be a death and a thrash band. So I would suggest checking it out. I listened to it on vinyl directly after the other vinyl. I only got one song in, and I kind of heard some death metal influences, but I also heard some thrash metal influences. I would definitely check it out if you're a fan of thrash metal. I would definitely check it out if you're a fan of death metal. If you're a fan of black metal, check out Gra. But yeah, I haven't heard the rest of the album, so I can't give a full-on, short review here, but I can definitely tell you that this is something that you might like if you like thrash and death metal. So yeah, on to the next item. Our next item is Crypt Sermon, and the album is Out of the Garden. Crypt Sermon is a band I've been meaning to listen to since they're signed to Dark Descent Records. I never got to listen to them, and the fact that this vinyl was sent this month was amazing. They're an epic doom metal band. Think like Candlemass. So if you like Candlemass style, like if you like Hems, Candlemass, all that good doomy stuff with a more traditional heavy metal influence, I would definitely suggest Crypt Sermon. I keep trying to say Crypt Slaughter. Crypt Sermon. But they're pretty good. I listened to this album fully, and it was pretty badass, honestly. Initially I thought it was a black metal record just because of the artwork, but don't judge a book by its cover. Yada yada yada. Yeah. So on to the next item. And we've got a CD by a band called Necrobiosis. They seem to be, I have not listened to them yet, a grindcore band. Now, the album looks interesting. I cannot tell you the name due to not knowing it offhand, and the photo quality not being well enough for me to read. Of course, I put the name on the screen just so that you guys can see it better, but yeah, can't wait to check this one out. Based on the lyrics and the song titles, it seems kind of tongue-in-cheek comedy, so check it out if you like that type of grindcore. Our next item on the list is a slip mat from Sepultura. Now I already got something Sepultura related from the Metalhead box. That would be a Sepultura shot glass that was done, I believe, in December's Metalhead box, if I'm not mistaken, back when I still was getting CDs. But this is a pretty cool slip mat. The only problem is I'm gonna have to hang it on my wall for now, And no, I didn't puncture a hole within the slip mat. The little hole in the middle, I just put a thumbtack through there, made sure it was pinned on nice. It looks good where it's at. It's right in between two posters. I really didn't want to take it down either, because it's a pain to get it back up. But my vinyl player, the tray where you set down the vinyl isn't large enough, so I'm eventually going to look into getting a bigger, better vinyl player. Hopefully, I can get one that plays 78s. I have no 78 records, but you can never be too sure. So yeah, that should, yeah, decoration tip. If you have a slip mat that you have no idea how to use it because your vinyl player, it would overhang on there. Pro tip, pin it to a wall with a thumbtack. Don't go nails, because nails can damage if you mess up. I would not suggest going tape, because tape can rip. But, I don't know. Poster putty might work. I've never used poster putty, and I probably wouldn't on this one. Go thumbtacks. Best bet. And get the clear ones. Get the clear thumbtacks, that way it looks better. Or you could get a color that matches with it. But yes, on to the next item. And now our autograph is from bassist Robin Mason, I believe is how you pronounce her last name. I'm not certain. She's part of 3 bands. I believe one is called Decta. I could be wrong on the pronunciation. One is Gruesome. They recently just did a split with Exhumed, and I need to check that out still. It's on my list. Considering I love Exhumed, and I heard one Gruesome song, and they're pretty good too. And she's also part of I believe it's an all-female death metal band called Castrator. I'm not certain. I've never checked them out personally, but I'll probably look into them after this video. So yeah, this month's Metalhead box went over really well. I really like the stuff. I'm glad I got the Graw shirt and not the other shirt. Not that I wouldn't have been disappointed, but I was just really hoping for Graw. But yeah, go ahead and, you know, check out the album suggested in the video. I'm probably going to recommend you Crypt Sermon, because that one I listened through fully. So Crypt Sermon's Out of the Garden. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and actually, no, we're not doing that again. White noise! White noise! Hit the little thumbs up, turn it blue. You know, blue's a more appealing color than gray. If it was gray to black, no, that's appealing. Mwah. Hit the little red subscribe button thingy, make it turn gray. And you know, write me a little message down in the comments. Anyways, if you got, please check out the music used in the description below. Thank you guys for letting me use it, of course. Recommend album Crypt Sermon, Out of the Garden. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!